Hello people, hope you're all well today. Now, not really going camping this morning. We will be pitching a tent, possibly a tarp, having a bit of lunch, and then going home. It's 50-50 on the weather, that's why I'm taking the tarp. And we're going to have a couple of bread rolls with bacon and egg and brown sauce. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. We're just going to do it on a local field. This place is actually what's called a recreational ground. Now we only ever see dog walkers here, and I do consider camping to be recreational. This little corner, there's a bench over here. Might be able to utilise it, even though I've brought my chair. Oh, is this some sort of natural canopy? I don't mind if it does rain because as I say, I brought a tarp. I brought the bobcat and I brought the tarp that's specifically designed for the bobcat. Let's have a look at this. Wow. What you probably can't pick up is the huge cloud of midges and mozzies that are about to descend on me. And just because I came out to make some lunch, did I bring any midge spray? No. Okay, back to the... Let's hope of hopes that there's no midges and mozzies around here. Oh, I don't see any. Somebody with the social conscience has brought along a bag for garbage and what's possibly going to be a dog waste basket. Lily Rose Bell. I take it they've buried their pet there. Well, why not? Oh. Cloud of midges. Okay. So, I think we'll take this opportunity and get the tent up. Well, there's the tent, and it's pegged out to its maximum. I like to learn something every time I go camping, even though I've been camping for decades, since the 70s. Today, the one thing I've learned so far is if you're lending my kit out, I should teach the person how to fold the guy lines away properly. I just spent nearly half an hour untangling all my guy lines. And the last time this tent was out was Storm Kathleen. So obviously they used every guy line because of the storm. I don't need every guy line today, but I've had to untangle them all, so I might as well have put them out. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, so I don't really need the tarp, but I'm going to put it up anyway. So, there she is. It's not my best work, it's not my worst work. But it will keep me dry if it rains. So, lovely little tent with a lovely little tarp. Okay, let's think about making some lunch. So this is what we're going to be cooking with today. The Trangia. I love this thing. Yes, it's heavy-ish. But if you're cooking real food, you need a real cooking set. And this, I didn't need it, but so what we're going to be making today is bacon and egg rolls, batches, muffins, baps, whatever you're going to call it. They're called everything all over the Britain. And of course, we can't have some food without having a drink. So I brought some coffee, not your standard quick dried coffee or such. No, we have brought look at that, isn't that cute? That's the water we'll be heating up. That's the kettle, sorry, we'll be heating the water inside the coffee. Here's the Trangia, a real one. I do have a cheap Chinese one. See how we're doing for fuel. We need let's see. It's better to be safe than sorry. Don't want it running out. So we shall put some fuel in it. Time to soak. There we go. It'll be neat. And she goes. And this is why I bought it. There we go. Goes on. Now, they do say it's best to wait for it to bloom, which means that the flames, which we can't really see at the moment, will be coming out of those little holes at the side. That's called blooming. Blooming marvellous. Here. Some oil. Not too much because the bacon is quite fatty. See this net bag? It's from Lidl's or something like that. I use it as a food bag. I know that Tesco's doing as well. I've seen them. Now look at these, no ordinary slices. Look at the size of that. Now, there's rather large chunks, so I'm going to take some time. So we'll save some memory card. So, people, we have now got what we would say is blooming. Can you see the flame now? Coming out the little holes around the side. That's it, it's optimal and it's best now. Okay, memory card saved. It's an old cliche, but I do wish there was smelly vision. That smells so good. Apologies to people who A, don't eat meat, or B, don't eat pork. And as I was saying earlier, in Britain we have many terms for what I call a bread roll. These are bread rolls. For those of you that are watching from America, I wonder if you could just pop down what they're called in America. I know we have some Russian fellows too. Anybody from Russia could tell me what they're called in Russia? Now, this is what they're called as simmering. It just turns the flame down a little bit. And because they're quite fat pieces of bacon, we're going to have to do that. There we go. Double check. Still got a flame. Okay. So, I'm going to just let the oil cool down just a little bit, and then we're going to crack on making the eggs. The bacon is staying warm inside of those pots there. The kettle is all ready to go. Let's get them in. Now I'm a bit of a Jack Sprat. I don't like the fact. How about you? Is it more fat the better? I'll get rid of that shit. Oh, pardon me. That's just how it makes me feel. Karaoke. Karaoke. Now, I almost forgot one of the most important things, brown sauce. Here in Britain there's almost a debate. Bacon and eggs, do you have brown sauce or ketchup? For me, it's brown sauce and mustard. And there we go. Lunch is served. So, lunch was delicious. Now it's time to strip it all down. We'll start with the tarp and then the tent. Off we go. Now it's time to start taking down the tent. Now the tent is down, as you can see, so I just got to take the pole out and put it in its bag. Now I've seen a fellow YouTuber struggling at this point last week, and I suggested a new way of doing it, and at first he didn't believe me. Said he'd give me £200 if I was able to do it this way. And then the next day he got quite upset. Why am I telling him what to do when he goes out every week? So here, I'll show you how it's done. Probably the easiest £200 I've ever earned. Now, that was done in seconds. Thank you very much. So, as you can see, we've left no trace, not one scrap. In fact, we picked up a couple of bits of scrap. I even wiped down any possible fat splatters on the bench. So the place is now better than when I arrived, as it should be. Take care out there.